About the 7 stances, Fei-Hok Pai style has 7 stances that we should understand how they connect, how they will be used in the movements. During the forms, we move transiting between stances. So as early as you master the actual stances by itself, better you'll be. Your improvement in Kung Fu, faster will be your improvement in Kung Fu. The techniques need to come all from the movement of your hips that promote that transition, that happen during that transition. Okay, so let's start with the stances. We have 7 stances. 1, 2, 3, 4. Horse stance has this name because it reminds someone riding a horse. Bow and arrow stance, or Kuma, has this name because this leg has the form of a bow, is bent, and a straight leg with the foot in 45 degrees reminds an arrow. So bow and arrow stance is an example of what I was explaining when I twist from Mapu to Kuma, making my hips perfectly square facing that side. I have full power to throw a nice punch or a nice defense, right? Tenchi-Ma, side dodge stance. We call like this because if I'm facing you here and I do this movement, I'm dodging, right? It should happen fast and come back fast because it's not only show a stance or an exercise to strengthen your legs. No, you are avoiding a punch. You need to move with full power in a way that put your body to avoid that punch. Chiu-Kema, or fake leg stance. You have 90% of your weight on this leg. Has the name fake leg because if you are facing me, you have a fake impression that this leg is bearing weight, but I have only my toe slightly touching the floor. It can be used for dodging, can be used transiting from Mapu to other stances, right? One leg stance, as I said, is a stance that promotes balance. It can be also used as a defense against a leg sweep, okay? And can be also used transiting when you jump. Cross the stance. We practice transiting like this, transiting from here to Mapu, twisting. When you look at this stance, you want most of your weight on the front leg, foot pointing almost 45 degrees to the opposite side. Knees together, no gap between your knees. And this back leg, bearing weight on the toes with the heel up, twisting all the way here. So if I'm facing you here, I'm actually in a lateral position, okay? The squat stance. Most of the weight is coming to this leg, pushing again with the hips, okay? This knee and this heel are in the same line, and that should be about shoulder distance. So a sequence that I use to practice all them in a row is from Mapu, we go for 1, Kuma, 2, Chiu-Kema, 3, Kei-Lung-Ma, 4, Tan-Kei-Ma, 5, Tenchi-Ma, 6, Fok-Te-Ma, 7, Mapu. Okay, we practice for both sides. I'll do one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. Close. Defense with the hands. Basic program. We have to focus on those defense. The tiger claw, the crane, the block, fist overhead, palm down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The punches we practice: straight punch, uppercut. It can be to the body or to the head. Back fist. Sometimes you will see a lateral back fist. Hook punch. It's different than the boxing hook. It's come like a straight punch and you do a turn right in the end with a vertical fist. Talking about that, we have the vertical punch. Okay. And more complicated of the basic punches, we have the butterfly punch. It's mixed with defense. With this one, we have the crossed block. So this defense can block any straight punch or hook punch. This defense can block any low hook punch, any low uppercut punch, any straight punch to the body, anything that comes from the side or from the front towards your body. And this, anything that comes from the front or from the side to your head. The upper fist here, block anything that comes from the front or from the top. Palm down, anything from the front or that comes ascending from the floor. This defense is pretty much for attacks that come with two hands. Some techniques you will see that, like the butterfly fist. Pretty much that's what you need to know about the basic fist technique, punch techniques, and attack and defense in the beginning. For the legs, the main basic movements, we will have the slap kick, the front kick, not in forms but it's a basic kick, the round kick, and the side kick. And then it's considered basic because we do right in the basic form is the front leg sweep. Right? So piece by piece for the standing kicks, pretty much you need to focus in bring your knee up. So connecting that with the stances, the Tankei-ma is a way to strengthen this. Start practicing to keep your knee over your waist, towards your chest. If you don't have strength here to do it, start working sets of lifting. Then isometric sets of pressing. That will give you the strength. all the kicks will need this movement. So front kick will come here and push. Slap kick will lift the knee and slap. Round kick will lift the knee in a curve and slap. Side kick will lift the knee and twist. Right? For the leg sweep is a round kick on the floor. So pretend you are dodging from an attack, and you will reach the floor with one hand, put the other hand pivot on this foot, take this foot out of the floor, and when you twist like a round kick, you will be in this position, have to whip, right? You sometimes can come up right here. If it's a half sweep, let's say you didn't reach the target and the target jumped back. If he jump up or you reach the target, you do a full circle, right? Those are the basic technique for legs that we consider the part of the basic program. That's what we should focus during this program.